Hey everyone, welcome back to another Minecraft video. I hope that everybody is having an absolutely fantastic day, and before we go any further in today's video, I know that I'm recording and releasing this video on Christmas Eve, so Merry Christmas to everybody, or just Happy Holidays, whatever you guys prefer. I say Merry Christmas because that is what I celebrate. No offense to anybody that's out there. But anyway, in today's video, what I would like to do is go ahead and build this villager trading hall for you guys, so you guys can actually see it in action, and we're going to build it for you guys. So the thing here with this specific villager trading hall is I wanted to change a couple different things. Number one is I see a lot of villager trading halls that actually have, you know, just wooden trapdoors, which are easy to actually misclick. You know, say you're trying to click on the villager, you're actually going to hit the trapdoor, and now the villagers can kind of go between those two spaces if you guys really want to. The other thing is with this specific build here, just keep in mind that there is no zombie like zombifying chamber in here, so you have to like pre-zombify everybody. So if you guys would like a villager trading hall that has a zombie, I'll try to link this one down in the description. It should still all work just fine and dandy for you. And it actually does have a villager trading hall, and it actually does have a light source indicator, which is really easy to add on if you guys would like to. So there is that. So I'll try to link that one down in the description, but we're going to go ahead and build this one. So let's go ahead and take a look at our wonderful Christmas chest that we've got going on here. This is everything that you guys are going to need. Now, obviously, you're going to need some additional building blocks just in case, just to try to keep the villagers in place, especially when they are walking. But this is going to be per slice of your trading hall. So if you want 50 of these, you're going to have to get 50 times the resources in order to do that. And obviously any workstation work, this doesn't just work with lecterns, so anyone will be just fine. And then obviously you're going to need a villager in order to do that. So let's go ahead and break that, and then let's go ahead and collect everything, and let's get to building. So the first thing that you guys actually want to do is just place down however many stone slabs that you guys are, or not stone slabs, but stone pressure plates. And then you're going to go ahead and just line the behind there with the repeaters. Just like that. And then what you're going to do is you're going to go ahead and place a block behind it. Obviously, it doesn't matter if it's a smooth stone or not. And then you want to go ahead and place a redstone torch on those as well. Now, this is where things can get a little bit tricky, so I'm going to try to kind of go over it with you guys the best that I possibly can. And if you guys have any questions regarding this, by all means leave a comment down below. But we're going to go ahead and place a block above the redstone torch, because that's going to send the signal upwards. And then what you actually want to do is grab your redstone block, and this is the only way that I know how to actually do this without having indicators anywhere else. If you guys want to modify it, by all means go ahead and do that. You're going to go ahead and place a redstone block right here. And this is basically to keep our iron trapdoor open. And you can either do it from this way, or you can actually do it this way. Okay, I like to do it from left to right, so I'm just going to go ahead and open all of these. So there you go, just like that. And then on top of the redstone block, what you want to do is place a repeater. Obviously, it doesn't matter if there's any tick delay on it or not. It doesn't really matter. But you're going to notice that depending on which side you guys go, from either left to right or right to left, that the final one will actually be open. So all you have to do is just go ahead and place in another redstone block and then a trapdoor. And that's all that you guys need to go ahead and do. Or just a wall. I mean, if you guys don't want to put that there, you guys can actually just go ahead and place a wall so that the villager can't get out. Now at this point in time, you want to do is grab your fence gates. It doesn't matter which fence gate you use. I'm just using spruce. And then what you're going to want to do is kind of go from here, and you're actually going to go on and go up one, and you're going to want to do that all the way across. And the best way to do that, honestly, in my opinion, is to just go ahead and place one in front of the fence gate, and then go ahead and place another row. And then you can actually break the row down below if you guys would like. But we're going to go ahead and open all these first. Like that. And then you can actually go ahead and break them. If you want to leave the bottom row, and you guys like that as far as the decoration goes, by all means go ahead and do that. This isn't a prettying build, so I'm not trying to build it for you and make it look good. You guys will have to go ahead and do that on your own. All right, now what you want to do is grab your lecterns or whatever you guys would like, and then just go ahead and place them down. And then what I like to do is place in a trapdoor above that, because that means that none of the villagers will actually get out at that point. There, and we need one there and there. Perfect. All right, so now all you need to do is you do need to come up one more block, just kind of coming around here, and then you'd want to have like some kind of walkway for them to actually get on there. They do take a little bit of time to walk up on top of one of these blocks, so typically having a stepping where they can actually step down into it is usually ideal. So this is kind of like, say this is where they're coming from and they're walking down this path, so just step it up one. If you make it level like the way that this redstone block is right here, it might make it a little bit difficult for them to actually pathfind to one of those locations. Just be aware of that if that is something that is happening. Just go ahead and kind of revamp that so that you guys have a step down, and then just put a couple blocks around this one so they can't get out. And then all you need to do is just spawn in your villager. So we're just going to go ahead and spawn one right there, and what's going to happen is he's going to go ahead and lock to that first one, and then that fence gate will actually go ahead and close, and then that means that no other villager can see that specific workstation. So what we're going to do is we're just going to go ahead and place down another villager. Typically he goes right to the next one, or sometimes he does skip one. It does happen. And then we can actually just put another villager in, and there you go. And then what would happen is you're just going to let them kind of just do their thing. Seems like they're skipping every other one right now, but let's just get a couple villagers. See, they'll eventually fill up the ones that were taken. Oh, see, now he's kind of upset because that guy just took the wrong one. You're gonna have to find another place there, bud. Just throwing that out there. But he'll eventually find a new home, and then this guy will find a home as well. And see what he's doing. He's trying to get to that specific workstation because that guy took it, but eventually he will find one that he is okay with. And then what you need to do is just go ahead and break all of these. And then just go ahead and re-put them all back. And that will make it easy for them to go ahead and get the trades that you're looking for. And it does take a little bit of time for some of them to get activated just because they are relatively close together. And then you can just start trading with them. So there you go, Depth Strider 3 for that guy. Or you can have them in there prior, because this doesn't have a zombifying chamber, so you'd probably zombify them, you know, somewhere over there, and then bring them in here. So they're already going to have the trades that you're looking for, so you don't really have to break it. You just want to break them in here so that they will all actually do their thing in here and refresh all their trades every single day, so you never have to worry about it. The reason that this trapdoor is actually here, because if you break this, they actually can sneak out. The fence gate isn't enough to actually keep them in, so I'll just kind of show that as an example. He might not actually do it for me, but if you give it enough time, he will come forward just a little bit, and he will actually go ahead and escape. So just be aware of that, and that's actually why I place trapdoor right on top of the lectern. If you don't want to place a trapdoor, you want to place something else there, by all means, go ahead and do that. But then again, I like the iron trapdoors because there is nothing that, like, if you accidentally are trying to, like, if say these are masons or whatever, and you're going through it really fast, and then you accidentally click that trapdoor, that means that these two guys can kind of move around, and then you might have to reset the stations out front. It just happens, and you guys can choose to do whatever you guys would like. But that is everything for today's video. Hopefully you guys did enjoy. If you guys did enjoy today's video, make sure you guys go and like, comment, and subscribe down below. It would help me out a lot and is greatly appreciated. But until next time, YouTube, you guys keep doing what you're doing because you're already doing it, and you guys stay gaming.